Okay, happy Sunday. So today, today we have to try to get some more resources to finish building the capital ship, the shoebox of doom. So the plan right now is our main issue has been on Symos is there's a lot of hostiles there, or at least fairly capable hostiles, and every time we go there we get shot down, it seems like. No, not every time, just 90% of the time. So this is our valued U-Haul redone again. There's Jeff's right in the back, some engines. So the main purpose of this ship is just to get us back and forth to Symos. Once we're there, we park it. We have a little base set up with a hangar and everything. It goes in there and sits there and relaxes while we're out doing business. Our hovercraft, was it still there? I'm trying to remember. I think our last hovercraft was pretty much destroyed.
Yep, it's toast.
Yeah, okay.
The cockpit got blown off it, so I think it stopped firing at it after that happened. Maybe.
Maybe? Yeah, maybe we might be able to find it after we just take out the base that did that. So, this ship is, it's actually been built, made it into a blueprint. So I named it the Assault Rocket Launcher, mainly because, as you can see the little picture there, it's got 4 rocket launchers, 2 turrets up top, and a little hole in the middle once it's built so that we can see. And the general idea is the cockpit goes here inside the ship, and it's got a couple of layers of armor on the outside to protect it. This is a small vessel as well, and so it can fly. It's just that it doesn't have a warp drive or anything like that. So general idea here is we're going to take all these parts away, and then bring them with us. And once we get over to the planet, we'll rebuild it using the blueprint. But we're using the U-Haul to get there back and forth. And then once we're there, we're going to use this little rocket launcher ship and try to take out as many bases as we can, and hopefully don't get shot down. And once that's done, it'll free up some access to the resources that are around those particular troublesome bases, and hopefully things will go better at that point. But yeah,
We'll see.
yeah,
It'll go good. Should be fine.
Yeah. Why is it made of Legos? Because this game is Legos.
And you can finalize the blueprint here before we actually even get to the planet if you want. If you know what I mean.
Oh, you mean build it?
Build the blueprint without actually
Putting it
doing the
down.
final part of putting it down? Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know the right way to say it.
Yeah, I don't think there is a right way to. I think it's build the blueprint and keep it in your inventory until you're ready to go.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, I don't think there's a short way of saying that. But generally, yeah. So what we have to do here is we're just taking all the parts here, so we'll have everything we need to build the ship. And then once we have all the parts, we'll start the blueprint construction process, and then we'll go take a little trip. Did I say welcome back, Fanny? I think I did. Around too much. Okay, so I think that is that. Now the fun part is
So you go to the blueprint tab thingy, and I guess you build it.
Add to factory. Oh, and this is the fun part where you get to throw in all the pieces.
Yeah, this is where it gets sometimes interesting.
So rocket launchers. Those things. Don't need the missiles in there. Steel blocks. I think it's steel blocks. RCS goes in there. Computer. Fibers. Generator. So what's happening here is we're throwing in the actual pieces of the ship. As you can see, it doesn't actually asking for the pieces. It's just the part or the resources necessary to build everything that was in the ship. By putting the actual parts in, it's going to speed up the whole production time. As you can see, it's dropping down every time we throw something in there. Oh, it's these things. Shit, I forget how many it was.
Yeah, if I remember right, if you throw too much in there, or maybe I'm thinking of a different game, if it just takes it all up or not.
It does take it all. It takes whatever you throw in there, and if it's not the right amount, it doesn't care. As long as it's, it fills up.
So you could probably make the assumption if it was in your inventory, that was probably something from the ship. So
that is correct. The only downside was I had extra hardened steel blocks on me, and I don't remember how many it was because I wasn't paying attention. So it's not a huge deal if we don't have those because we've got enough resources too. Oh, and they just did this to me. Just want to swank these up a little bit so we don't have to waste resources if not necessary. Okay, so we know it's at least that many. Okay, so we're good there. So we're short copper ingots and silicon. I don't know how that happens, but
it happened last time too. There's always a couple of something. So yeah.
So silicon and copper. Silicon, where are you? Oh, ingots 205. Oh, they won't take the actual ore. It wants the ingots? I thought it took the raw stuff. Doesn't contribute. Nah,
whatever. Copper ingots on me.
I need 205 copper and 152 silicon.
Well, we might have to make some stuff.
Yep, that's okay. Dun, dun. Okay, so that'll take a little bit of time. No big deal. So while we're doing that, go make a little tour outside. Take a look at the shoebox. See how it's doing. We haven't really looked at this since last week. So there's the cockpit area. Jeff did a nice job putting nice solid pieces of glass in there. What's funny is this glass is more durable than the actual blocks out here. It's hilarious. But these are hardened steel blocks with 1,000 hit points each, right? The glass panels have 1,500 points for each one of their little cubes. Now, you can't really tell they're cubes because it's all nice and smooth. So, but anyway, the glass is actually stronger than our little armor blocks out here. Oh, you've been painting, it looks like.
Tiny bit.
Okay, so that was the cockpit. Of course, the outside, put some guns out here. These are chain guns, basically. On the side, we only had 2 of them to play around with. And then underneath on the chin, put their same type of weapon, basically, except these guys are more of a single slugged one, slightly better range, a little bit more damage, but don't fire as fast. Like I said, the chains don't fire as far, but they fire faster. A little bit less damage because, you know, bullets instead of slugs. That's the same thing, isn't it? Anyway, smaller bullets. This is one of our hangar bay entrances. It's the right side. It's a nice space. There's another one on the side. It's the opposite side. The only difference is the color. And there. This is one of our mounts for engines. It's one of our XL engines here. And then this is one of the reasons why we're going back to Symos, because the materials necessary to build these, the only place we know of is Symos, so we have to go back and get that because we need some bigger engines, basically for braking and maneuvering. These are medium-sized thrusters, which we could build lots of, basically to do the same thing that one of these size engines would do, but it doesn't look nearly as cool. And then the other side, we have another XL. Some more mediums, but we do have one of the large engines too. Again, uses the same type of materials as the XLs, just not as many. And the mediums, they require different types of resources, not the special stuff like the bigger engines do. But anyway, there's that. Hangar bay here. The power on the ship is currently off, so that's why we have to open stuff by hand. And then back here, this is it's our warp drive, nice and encased in a nice little glass room, so we can relive Spock's best moment in movie history. There's a little shield generator. Found out last week that you can only have one of these on a ship. I thought you could have more than one, but you can only have one, which is sad. Let's see, look, Spock's demise. That was not my idea, but that makes me laugh, so it's okay. I think over here we're going to put a gravity generator to put that somewhere else yet. I don't know. Anyway, so there's our hangar bays. Come in here. Got a med bay in case you're not feeling well. All nice and ready to go. Oxygen is great. Uh-oh. Generator. What? Power for the ship was on.
Okay, I turned off the power.
Okay.
I thought I'd turn it on just for, but I forgot about that issue.
Yeah. The main issue for the ship is that we have too many pieces to it for the CPU to handle, because currently our CPU is only up to 2 tier 3s. It's got a tier 2 here, 2 tier 3s, so our CPU power is up to 1.5 million. We have to get four CPUs, which, and again, that's why we're going back to Symos, because that's where we get the parts to build this stuff. And that'll get us up to 10 billion CPU cycles, and as you can see, our ship is currently sitting at 2.85 million. So we're a little short. And what that means is every time you turn the ship on, or turn the ship on, turn the power on for the ship, is the generators start taking damage because there's not enough CPU power to manage everything. So, and that's what that little alarm was about. Okay, and this is the first floor of the ship technically. Not a whole lot on it. We got some generators down here that we'll, need in our travels. This is just storage. And I think these are large constructors, and this is a very large constructor, or whatever their names are. Color coordinating so I know which is what. And then here, this is... what's in here? I forget what's being this. They're protecting this, but there's something somewhat important. Oh, I think this is where our ammo boxes are for the guns. I think there's an ammo box in there. And up here, this is our core for the ship, is up in there. And something else too. We can take pieces apart and see what's actually in here. Okay, that's the core. Oh, this is RCS. The rotational control system, or whatever it's supposed to be. It's basically what allows the ship to rotate. The RCS. Okay, so that's floor 1. Go downstairs to exit the ship if you want to. We're not going to. This is floor 2. Got little observation areas to the 2 hangars. Observation to the warp drive and basically the engineering section. Got fuel tanks, oxygen, station in case you're feeling a little short of breath. Just connect to that. This is our wireless connection, so we can grab stuff from away. Generators are in here, which probably need to be fixed now. Right, you're in good shape. I like how the room is still radioactive, even though the generators aren't on. And I think, yeah, we'd already lost 1 generator in here because that's how we found out we didn't have enough CPU. So there was a 2nd generator in there, but it kind of blew up. We just haven't replaced it yet. Okay, so there's that. On the right-hand side, there's just empty space for now. Don't know what we're going to put in there. And this is where we're going to be growing our food. So our grow beds are already ready to go. We haven't started growing anything in here because they kind of require our oxygen. And it's kind of hard to get oxygen in here without turning the power on. Oh, plus we have to keep power on to keep those grow lights on, so we can't really grow anything here yet. Ta-da. So we have that, and of course the bridge itself from the inside. It'll be fun. Now there's our current CPU extenders. 2 3s, 1 2. There's our little teleporter over here. And you need power in order to use it, so I'm not going to worry about that. And that's it. It's the short version. Well, there's nothing really else to show. We'll get this thing built eventually. Someday. It's been an adventure getting the correct materials and stuff to get the stuff built that we need. This is not a small project. That's why it's taken so long in all reality, because of the amount of resources needed. This is not something you do in just like an hour or two. Just the collection of resources alone is hours. That's our gravity generator for the station. Because once you're here, you can just turn your jetpack off and just walk around like a normal person. Okay, how much stuff did we get built? Copper ingots and... Okay, so we need... those. Those 2. Now will that be enough? We need 205 on the copper. So let's go in there. And then silicon we needed... Oh, only 4 more. Oh, stone dust. I did not have any stone dust. Where'd the stone... What the hell is the stone dust for?
No idea.
I have no idea what the stone dust is for.
I don't think we have a lot of stone, but stones are usually non-issue.
We have some crushed stone, which you turn the dust into, or get the dust from, but... You have any in this fridge?
Should have a little bit of stone dust.
I don't see any. Unless it's in the output. Nope.
Yeah, I don't see it anymore. Maybe something else took it.
Possibly. Okay, so how much stone dust do I actually need? 36. Perfect. Just try not to waste resources there. I have not collected... What? It says, the blueprint says it wants stone dust, but it won't take stone dust.
Yeah, weird.
Okay, input. Let's give me some rocks then. Nope, well, this is a neat trick. Or maybe that's... Never mind. It's done. It didn't actually want stone dust. It's just that there's stone dust in the cube for whatever reason. It's just bizarre. Okay. Okay, so now it's just a matter of going back here, and then it's completed over here on the left. So that means all I have to do is spawn it when we get where we're going. Okay. I don't think we put a wireless connection on that thing. Okay, so I'm going to put the ammo in by hand. Hey, where'd the ship go? Oh, duh, we took it apart. Okay, then. It's going to be a long day. Hey, Tiger, welcome back. Geepy's losing his mind. Or it's been lost for a while and he still can't find it. Okay, so... got plenty of food. Got some extra blocks for repairs. It's 50 millimeters, that's for the cannons. That's for the rocket launchers. Radiation stuff just in case. Radiation ointment just in case. Antibiotics, I don't know why. Some extra water in case it gets too hot. Portable constructor just in case. Couple extra cores. Fuel. Oh, that's right. I need some more fuel, probably.
Maybe a cockpit for the hover vehicle.
Oh, are you making one now?
Oh, I can. One sec. See if we need. Might be a spare.
What's it gonna do?
Just normal cockpits. It's probably good enough.
For hovercraft, should be armored one. Yeah, there's an armored one out there. Oh, maybe because you're on the wrong type of constructor. I'll build an armored one from here.
Oh no, I meant like in our storage we had normal. Never mind.
Oh. It's okay.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't remember. I guess we'll see what it looks like once we get there. I guess we should bring some extra parts, though. As far as engines and stuff, so we can at least get to move. Because I don't remember what kind of shape it was in.
I think the stuff at the front kind of got blown away. I know the cockpit for sure is gone. I'm not sure what else. I think the rest might still be okay.
I started shipping it for parts, though, before it was completely destroyed. I remember doing that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah, after it got shot down, after the cockpit was taken, I was like, oh, we're going to die. So I just started shipping it as much as I could before I got killed. So.
Oh, that's not good. Then I have no idea. Well, then we don't know what we need in that thing then.
Yeah, we'll worry about it when we get there.
It's almost better just to redo another blueprint for it, I guess.
Build a new one? Yeah.
I don't know, the parts for it wasn't anything too special, if I remember right.
I think everything was... Yeah, it's a hovercraft. They don't really get any of the big pieces. They're mainly, like I said, they're basically just tanks. That's their deal. They're like small mobile bases with armor and weapons.
Yeah, the only special things on it might have been like maybe the CPU extender or something, but even then, don't think it was. You want me to, or who made the blueprint for that one?
Okay. We didn't make a blueprint for it? I guess we didn't.
I can't remember if it was you or me. I'd have to look now.
I have a blueprint for...
I think you might have done it, because I don't think I see it. Yeah, I didn't make it. I think it's yours.
Hover vessel. Yep, that's me.
Okay. So either we can just do it here, I guess, or figure it out once we get to the planet.
Let's build it here.
Either one's fine. Yeah, that's probably the better way to do it.
Okay, so... So start throwing these things in there. Iron ingots need you guys. That too. Math is hard. So I just need carbon substrate, silicon, and titanium.
Well, we should have lots of that.
Carbon substrate, where are you?
Should be in the input. The black stuff.
Yep. I was just looking, actually trying to find it. Oops, too many. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, just waiting for some silicon ingots to get made, and we'll be good to go. Tiger, thank you for the 15 consecutive streams watched. Much appreciated. Keep the streak going by sneaking in for those end credits. What end credits? There are no end credits.
In truth, though, if the attack small vessel does its job, hover vehicle is almost redundant at that point. But,
We'll see.
Happen.
Okay. 28 minutes for this one to be built because it was all resources, no actual parts. So it's going to be a little while for that to get done. No big deal. We're not in a rush.
The other one's done?
Yeah, the other ship is done. It's ready to go.
That's really all we need at the start. We don't need the hover vehicle.
Right. Okay.
Let's see. So grab some spotlights for the hover vehicle. Do we have fuel and all that other stuff already, guys?
Oh, that's what I was getting ready to do before we got distracted with that. Fuel-wise...
Fuel and ammo.
I think this should be more than enough. Ammo, I've got 900 rockets on me and over 6,000 bullets. So that's a lot. Although, let's see, the rockets, they fire one rocket, or four, actually it's going to be 4. So that's enough for 200 shots, 200 rounds, a little over. 200 alphas. That's quite a few. I don't know how much. Yeah, it should be enough. So I don't think we can make any more. That's the problem.
Okay.
Let's double check. Because the rockets are... Okay. 130 MSL these guys. So Promethean pallets, steel plates. Oh yeah, we can make these all day. It was the other ones. It was the ones for the hover vessel that was that we can't make a lot of until we get some more stuff.
The lock-on ones or something?
Yeah, the guided ones for the hover vehicle. Yeah, the turrets.
Okay.
Okay, we got about those. You watched just enough to qualify at 2 a.m. when you got in. Oh, good timing. Good timing. Just so you know, those credits run for 5 minutes. If you're there from beginning to end, it's like 5 minutes, 10, 20 seconds, something like that.
What, for your end credit thingies?
The end credits, yeah. They stop automatically.
Even the one for that old mech warrior clip of yours?
Yeah. Well,
Oh, it feels longer.
it's not. That's the funny part is they're all nothing there. I think is longer than 5 minutes, typically. It's just there's a delay before the video starts, like 10 seconds or something like that, and then there shouldn't be more than 5 minutes worth of stuff after that, because if there is, it's going to be cut off if there is. So it's on a timer. It's because you've seen it so many times, it feels like it's forever. That's all it is. Okay, so just waiting for a few more rockets to get built, and we get to go. Oh, that's right, we don't have any. Do we really need 8,000 bullets? No.
For one of the turrets or for your handgun?
For the turrets, I think 6,000. That's 3,000 rounds each. That's more than enough for the.
Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be good.
Twelve 1,200 rockets? Yeah, that's more than enough now. Okay. It's 300 shots each. Okay, so.
I don't know. I'd actually prefer just to take a carrier and just carpet bomb the entire damn planet, but that's not an option. So.
It's not an option until we do this part first. Then we can always come back with a larger ship and do that stuff, but sadly, there's a step in between there that we need to do. Okay, so do you have a hover bike just in case?
Yep.
I would grab one. Just keep it on yourself. That way, if we have to.
No, I have one.
Okay. So we got ammo for the ship. Got drill charges. Personal weapon ammo. Packs. Oxygen. Water. Anti-radiation stuff. Bandages. Food. Personal O2. Multi-tool. Drill.
Okay, I'm in the granny carriage.
Okay. Oh, this drill though.
There's more drill charges in the input cargo bin.
I had to repair my drill real quick. Okay. Okay. I believe we're ready to go. So, U-Haul version 2? Or is this 3? I forget. Jeff's in the right ship. got? No oxygen in this thing because we don't really need it, and we're good. Now the trick for this one is you have to fly by. And, oh, oops. The ramp.
Best ramp ever.
Yeah. To close up our
Do it
hand.
manually? Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be fun. I haven't done this in a very long time, so how effective this is gonna be interesting. But anyway,
It'll
Symos.
work fine. Worst comes to worst, it gets blown to pieces, but we can still get off the planet as long as you don't get this boat into trouble, which should be. We mapped out the planet pretty good, so we know where the hotspot is. So as long as you don't immediately hit Atmel right at the hotspot, then we're good.
Yep, and that's what happened. That's what went wrong last time. Is I came in way too close to where I shouldn't have been. So.
There's only one real dangerous spot on that planet.
Yep, and that's where we landed last time, or came in last time. Oh, come on. Need to fly towards our target. I am flying towards our target.
I think the game is waiting for me to say, like, punch a Chewie or something like that to encourage you.
Problem is, it's hard to tell where we're actually facing this way.
You don't have a little cursor thingy?
No, unfortunately, I don't. Actually, well, let's see. Oh, yeah, what am I doing? I don't need to do it this way.
Are you trying to line it up with a little hole?
No, no. I was trying to line it up in third person. That's just way too hard. I forgot that you can actually do it in first person.
Oh, okay.
Because you don't actually have to actually physically see it. You just have to see where the orange is. That orange little square. This we're going to need, though. Okay, so our basic base is where we're headed to.
Yeah.
Which is that way.
Going back to hell.
But we know where we're going this time, sort of. So anyway, where it says Symos base down there, right below the ship, we do not want to go there. That's a bad spot. So we want to enter atmosphere close to where it says basic base. How close are we reeling? Yeah.
Excellent. You gotta go a little lower. You're hitting on the top. There you go.
Yep. Okay, so how's the base? Oh, shit, we forgot. We lost a door here. The base is not sealed because we lost a door. And shoot. I don't think I can build one. Oh, wait, no, I have a basic constructor. That might be enough. Portable, sorry. Shoot. Get some parts. We could build a door. I didn't bring an extra door.
I forgot about the door.
You can always put a block up, though. Oh, we
Yeah.
don't have any blocks either. Shoot.
Maybe in the storage of this thing?
Ah, maybe. Okay, temporarily this should help. There we go. Okay, until we can get stuff built. And we don't actually have a constructor here.
We do not.
But I do have the portable, which is the important part.
Which you can't place here.
Can't place this inside. I have to go outside to do it. I was just waiting to cool off a little bit.
Yep, that's fine.
So crushed stone. Oh, it looks like I threw a bunch of parts into here that I salvaged from the ship, from the hovercraft. I mean, not a lot, but there's a couple of engines and storage, RCS.
Can you use any of it to make a door?
Sadly, I don't think so. Don't have any basic iron and copper and stuff. I don't actually have the parts to make a door, it looks like. Let's see. For a door, we need some electronics, which would be copper.
Well, I see cobalt here.
Copper. Blue, welcome back. I proved you just need plastic sheeting and duct tape. Mark Watney. You saw the documentary. Oh, that little... He survived on Mars by eating his own poo. Because that's what it basically... What is it? The Martian? Is that the name of it? The Martian. Yeah, and he... In all reality, he ended up eating his own poo because he was growing potatoes in the dirt, but he didn't have any fertilizer. So guess what fertilizer he was using? His own excrement. Which means he was
not just his own. He was using some from his previous pilots that was with him.
Yes,
it not just his own.
Wasn't just his. It was other people's too. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, I'm not saying, it's not possible that stuff can't happen, but, you know, it was amusing. It's like, oh, you're eating your own crap. Blocks. I thought I brought steel blocks too. Guess I didn't. Find any copper? No.
I got hot, so I came back. I did not.
Don't blame you.
I found cobalt.
I'll try. We don't have an oxygen station in here. The fridge. Should put a paint gun and designate the front of the base here, but that's okay. Oh, actually, should probably have a hole back. Would this work? There's the ship. The ship didn't have anything on it, though. Right.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, it just says ammo. And pentaxid. That's a lot of pentaxid. Just in case. So we need to find some... Well, we don't have to find some. Oh, I can't build a ship unless... I can't use my blueprint until the other one is built.
Son of a gun. Did not know that.
And for some reason, it's not going. It says it's 30 minutes, 43 seconds, but it doesn't seem to be ticking down.
That's not good.
Ice blocks a short production time, but it's not ticking down. Oh, yes, never mind. I was looking at the total time, but over on the right-hand side, 7 minutes and 7.5 minutes to go.
That's all right.
We're safe in here. Mostly. You looking for stuff to mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess I should do that too.
It's getting cooler out. It's 50 degrees, 44, 45.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's getting dark. just doing repairs on the base. Because I got a little dinged when they last invaded us. Wow, turret was beat up pretty good. That's great. Oh, we actually lost one of our rocket launchers. That's okay.
Radiation burn? What?
Been out too long.
Oh yeah, the radiation card. Forgot.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Just a second.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Forgot to check what kind of ammo these rocket launchers use. I think it's the same stuff. Fif 155, so I don't have the right ammo for these guys. Yeah, kind of screwed. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water. Rinse off this radiation. Be back in a few minutes, and when we get back. Oh, it's actually the hover vessel. No. Why? That's right. The hover vessel is being built, and we have to wait for that to be done before we can build the small vessel, the rocket launcher thing that we need. So anyway, take care of that when we get back from break, and thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly, and of course, thank you, Jeff, again for joining me and hosting the game. So be back. Sorry. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the dog video.